Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, your free consult. Today's episode is going to be a really interesting one. Whether your pregnancy is planned or unplanned, whether you're in different stages of your life, you may be dating, you may be a teenager, you may be married, telling people about a pregnancy usually evokes very many emotions. You may be happy, you may be unhappy, you may be scared, and then managing your own emotions and other people's emotions can be difficult. And no matter what you decide, and as for sure every woman should do what's right for her, I've made a small list of the things that you should do immediately you find out that you're pregnant. So I'm really hoping you're gonna enjoy this episode. So now you're pregnant, so what next? The first thing that you need to do is not panic, because panic and stress really does affect the course of the first trimester and of pregnancy in general. The second thing you need to do is confirm that you are actually pregnant, because occasionally women miss their period and they think that they're pregnant when they're actually not. So you need to do a test. That might be a urine test or a blood test, but you need to confirm that you're actually pregnant. The next thing that you need to do is find a good OBGYN, somebody who you're going to develop a good rapport with and who's going to take you through the journey of pregnancy. And with your OBGYN, you need to develop quickly a good support system. This may be friends, this may be family, people who are going to be able to hold your hand through your pregnancy together with your OBGYN and just make it a lot easier for you. The next thing, and this is something that your OBGYN may advise you to do, is to do an ultrasound. And this is for especially for people who weren't sure of their last menstrual period, so we can see exactly how far along you are and even if the pregnancy is actually viable, because pregnancy tests can come back positive when you're having a miscarriage or when you're having an ectopic pregnancy. So we need to see that it's a complete and viable pregnancy. We need to estimate your due date, and we need to see that everything is actually fine with the pregnancy. The next thing your OBGYN is likely to advise you is about the danger signs that you're going to encounter in your first trimester. And most of the time these surround things such as bleeding. Whenever there's bleeding, or when there's an abnormal discharge, or when you have severe headache or severe pain in the upper parts of your abdomen or even in the lower parts of your abdomen, these are some of the danger signs that your OBGYN is going to discuss with you. And last but not least, we need you to modify your lifestyle as soon as you find out that you're pregnant. This means cessation of alcohol, cessation of smoking, increasing possibly your physical activity, eating healthier, removing substances such as caffeine. This also involves things like your sex life. For people who have unprotected sex with multiple sexual partners, you want to modify that because your risk of acquiring an STI early in your pregnancy and transmitting it to your baby are really high. You want to avoid things and possibly even test for things like HIV. You want to modify your lifestyle in the best form possible. So in the next few videos, I'm going to be taking you through the first trimester, the second trimester, and the last trimester, and the things that you need to expect in each of those trimesters, what to do, what medications, what tests you're gonna have, how you're going to feel, how quickly your baby is growing. And I'm really hoping that we can take this journey together. Thank you so much for joining today's episode, and see you next Thursday.